Trifle in English cuisine is a dessert made with fruit, a thin layer of sponge fingers of sponge cake soaked in sherry or another fortified wine, and custard. It can be topped with whipped cream. The fruit and sponge layers are suspended in fruit-flavoured jelly, and these ingredients are usually arranged to produce 3 or 4 layers. The name trifle was used for a dessert like a fruit fool in the 16th century. By the 18th century, Glasse records a recognisably modern trifle, with the inclusion of a gelatin jelly. History. The earliest use of the name trifle was in a recipe for a thick cream flavoured with sugar, ginger and rose water. In Thomas Dawson's 1585 book of English cookery, The Good Housewife's Jewel, trifle evolved from a similar dessert known as a fool, and originally the two names were used interchangeably. Jelly is first recorded as part of the recipe in later editions of Hannah Glasse's 18th century book, The Art of Cookery. In her recipe she instructed using hartshorn bones of calves' feet as the base ingredient for the jelly. The poet Oliver Wendell Holmes wrote of trifles containing jelly in 1861. Variations. Trifles may contain a small amount of alcohol such as port, or, most commonly, sweet sherry or Madeira wine. Non-alcoholic versions use sweet juices of soft drinks such as ginger ale instead, as the liquid is necessary to moisten the cake and are simply known as fruit trifle without any mention of a spirit before the name of the trifle. One popular trifle variant has the sponge soaked in jelly when the trifle is made, which sets when refrigerated. The cake and jelly bind together and produce a pleasant texture if made in the correct proportions. The Scots have a similar dish to trifle, tipsy-layered, made with drambuie or whiskey. In the southern U.S., a variant of trifle is known as tipsy cake. A trifle is often used for decoration as well as taste, incorporating the bright, layered colors of the fruit, jelly, jam, and the contrast of the creamy yellow custard and white cream. Trifles are often served at Christmas, sometimes as a lighter alternative to the much denser Christmas pudding. Similar desserts. A Creole trifle is a different but related dessert item consisting of pieces of a variety of cakes mixed and packed firmly, moistened with alcohol and a sweet syrup of fruit juice, and chilled. The resulting cake contains a variety of color and flavor. A similar dessert in Germany and Austria goes by the name of punchtort. In Italy, a dessert similar to and probably based on trifle is known as zappa Inglese, literally, English soup.